Mr. Speaker, the most important, which I believe in 74, was the Constitutional Planning Committee. Somebody knew that. The Grand Chief knew that. He has to build a house. What kind of house he must build? The house must be the Constitution of Papua New Guinea. That is the house. That is what the foundation is. That is where the posters are. That is where the branches are. He set up a team of Papua New Guineans. Paul Sarek, John Kapatun, John Kapa, Madabe Yui, Mackenzie Daugi, and many others. They traveled right throughout the world. They went to Tanzania, to African countries. They went all over. They traveled without Papua New Guinea throughout our country. Samari was smart. He knew he had to put this house together. What is he going to create? The creation. Make sure the Constitution was right. The Constitution is the foundation. He gave priority to that. That is why today, when we pay our respects to this great man, this, I call him Chief all the time, when we respect him, we must think about what is laid down for us. The Constitution is so clear. The executive government, it made sure it's clear. The courts, the parliament, what are the powers? What are the functions? It stated clear in the most detailed Constitution. Somebody was clear. The executive cannot interfere with the courts. The courts cannot interfere with the parliament. The separation of power was clear. Today, when we pay respect, we must think about what we are going to do now, from now onwards. Honorable members, what we can honor him through this. Prime Minister of the country must know that he cannot interfere with a police force on operation matters. The Prime Minister of the country must know that he cannot interfere with the courts. The Prime Minister of the country must know that he cannot interfere with the public prosecutor. The Prime Minister of the country must know he cannot interfere with the Ombudsman Commission. He is a policy maker. He is not supposed to interfere with the operationals of those institutions that Samara built. Same, the Parliament cannot interfere with the executive government. The courts cannot do. Our founding father, Michael Thomas Samari, created this to protect this country. He created this. Every prime minister, every minister must know. We must know that when you interfere with the police force on operational matters, you are weakening the system that Samari built.